How can a cow help you get away with murder down under?
Do they help move the body?
Well, weirdly, you're not that far.
You train it to charge at a person.
Cows, famously trainable.
Trainable.
Famously vegetarian and quite nice.
What? Who are?
Cows are.
Cows. That's why no one suspects them.
Yeah, that's
They've got those beautiful eyelashes, and everyone's like, all right, I guess it probably wasn't you, was it, Daisy?
So, in 1929, there was a novel about the supposed perfect murder, and a guy in Australia thought, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if it works. And a young English writer called Arthur Upfield, I love this, he failed his exams as an estate agent, so his dad sent him to Australia. So he travelled all over the place in the outback, and he wrote a series of novels about a mixed-race Aboriginal detective called Detective Inspector Napoleon Boney Bonaparte. So the fourth of the series, The Sands of Windy.
Sounds of who?
Windy.
Rather than the winds of Sandi. That's a different...
It's only if you sit that side of me.
Yeah.
So Upfield, as well as writing, he was working on helping to build a rabbit-proof boundary fence in Western Australia. And in the book that he wrote, the murderer puts the dead victim inside a cow.
From what end?
I think he splits open the cow. I don't think it's like... He doesn't go open wide. Yeah, I don't.
And he's already killed the body.
So he's already killed the body. Yes, so yes.
He's killed a person and a cow.
Yes.
Gosh, imagine all that blood everywhere. Imagine that, getting that out of your sheets.
I don't think he did it indoors.
Yeah.
I think it was...
He lured them to his bed.
Yes. Come, we shall have three of us, the cow and you. That's a bit more fun.
You said it was rural.
Yeah.
Reason for murder, jealousy.
Classic love triangle.
He puts the dead victim inside the cow, he burns both bodies, right, and then he picks...
Just another night in the outback. Oh, look, that was unsatisfactory, guy.
So he burns both bodies, the cow, and so he mixes it all up together.
Hang on, this is still a novel.
This is a novel, right?
Oh,
thank God for that.
No, because it gets worse.
Oh.
So he then picks out any metal fragments and dissolves them in acid, and then everything else is crushed into dust and thrown into the wind. Everything has been mixed up, the cow and the human being, so it's a perfect murder. So it was so neat, this idea, that Upfield, the writer, could not find a way for his detective to solve the case. So he talked it over with everybody he knew. How can I get him to solve this case? And he spoke with a guy who was also working on the boundary fence called Snowy Rolls. And
What? They all sound like strippers. Snowy Rolls.
But anyway, as it happens, he was planning to murder 3 people.
What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Well, bearing in mind it's the outback. If it's 3 people, that's the other people you're with.
Yeah, that's all there is. So he borrowed this technique and he carried out the first 2 murders to the absolute letter. No bodies were ever found. Great. But with the 3rd murder, he forgot to dissolve any metal in the ashes, and the victim was identified by his very distinctive wedding ring. And the local police, they knew all about this unsolvable plot, along with everybody else, because this guy, Upfield, the writer, had told everybody about it. And eventually they arrested Rolls, and he was convicted and hanged, but he claimed to the very end that the murders had never happened.
Wow.
So it
Wow.
was just,
I don't think we can trust him.
No. Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.